there's no stigma around getting your nails done at the salon or getting your eyelashes done by a lash tech or something like that. So I'm so curious to see, now that plastic surgery is becoming more common, what that looks like, especially with the rise of social media. And I also wonder what your thoughts are when it comes to public figures getting plastic surgery. Do you think that they have a moral obligation to their fans to tell them what type of work they've had done, or do you think that that's something that they deserve to keep private?
I think anybody deserves to keep anything private that they want, whether it's like a surgical procedure, bank account, whatever.
Your social security number.
Your Google Incognito tab. I don't need to see that. You can do whatever you want, but I do think I think it goes in waves, but it's becoming, with social media and stuff, I don't know if it was just taboo to admit it when we were younger, like in the 90s and stuff. Everybody would hide it. Nobody would talk about it openly.
Right.
I don't know if it's just we didn't have access to what those people thought, but it seems like, especially with like influencers and stuff, people are more ready to not just admit it, talk about it. And not just that, it's like, there's definitely a trend of people showing it off as well. It's like, well, yeah, okay, I got plastic surgery. This is my butt now. Here, it's in your face.
We try to make people look like they haven't been operated on. And that's what we're trying to do in plastic surgery. Social media, I think, is like all these plastic surgeons are trying to talk about how people are having surgery or trying to guess what people have had. Could be AI, it could be photograph or lighting, but they're trying to guess at what people have. I don't know how much interest that is to the public. I
mean, I will say, as a member of the public, I'm very much interested in that. There are quite a few accounts on Instagram that I follow that are run by plastic surgeons who will do, hey, today we're going to break apart this photo of Kim Kardashian and go through the plastic surgery that she's had done on her face. So it looks like she's had some Botox here. She's had some lip filler here. She may have had her jaw shaved.
One thing I will tell you, not just with like celebrities, even like politicians and stuff, almost anybody with any decent income, because it does cost money, but it's very affordable for middle class nowadays, because those pricings, because of the competition, has dropped while inflation has increased. So I personally think more people can afford the injectables like Botox and fillers. So even like in the hospital, a lot of staff, it's just can take it for granted. Probably Botox and fillers, if it kind of looks like it, I'd lean towards, yeah, they had it done, but it doesn't even cross my mind. It's just like,
right,
okay, whatever. I mean, Joe Biden, if you're 80 years old with no lines across your forehead,
he gets a mastectomy.
He's got
he gets
it.
a boob reduction.
He had his,
I don't know. Hopefully we can show it once this is posted. But they showed a photo of him at the time of being sworn in a couple weeks ago, and same thing, like, really no wrinkles on the forehead. So you
got that Botox.
But Nancy Pelosi, she's never had anything done, right?
Yeah. So just going by that photo, like, he's 80 something years old and has no wrinkles on his forehead.
Right.
So that's not normal.
Mm-hmm.
And the one thing is, obviously he's noticeably older. Almost every president is 4 years after, probably because of the stress. You see the crow's feet on the side when he's smiling, even though he looks younger, he's smiling. You see that expression on the side of his eyes. In the current picture, they definitely loaded him up with more Botox. So there's zero facial expression above like the cheekbones. So this is all done up, Botoxed out. So it's paralyzed to shit. Except I think it was his left procerus that obviously
he's got one eyebrow that still works. So he can do this.
One is
expression.
like.
So that's
it's
what
funny.
Makes it look like, what am I doing?
No, I don't. No, he's got a sideways smile. Like, his right side of his smile goes higher, but it's his left. It's his left eyebrow.
It's for the public appeal.
It encroaches on
or
the
maybe
right
it's
side
to hide the stroke on the other side.
No, it could be. Honestly, it might be, but it does. Like, you notice it. So it's funny that, like, he's definitely getting some muscles numbed up, but or like paralyzed. But some of it is not responding. So even though the additional muscles around the eyes have been paralyzed, his procerus still, like, it looked pretty strong 4 years ago. Now it's like completely taken over the other side. So right. I don't know if they just need to put more units there, or that
we got to get him into elite plastic surgery. We got to get him in there.